one even cares if you die alone. I don't even care if you die alone. I don't even care if you die alone.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a collection update. Haven't done one in a little while, kind of slowed down a little bit, besides some heavy hitters as you can see right in front of you. Yeah, first thing I did get in the last, it was the start of this week on a Tuesday, it's now Friday, was the Scream Factory Friday the 13th box set. I was going to do its own separate video, but everyone's done a video on this box set already, so I'm not going to really bother. I'm just going to kind of give you a quick rundown of it and then get into the other pickups. So, super nice box set. The artwork on it's phenomenal, as you can tell. Just go on the sides. Did take a couple of weeks to get here from the States, but totally worth it. As Friday's my favorite franchise, so yeah, the artwork is so cool on this thing. Has like hockey mask on top. I have got the movies out because I'll show you them, but good box. Mine wasn't, too damaged. Some of them came damaged and whatever to other people, but mine arrived pretty good. So yeah, I'll go through the individual films of this set. The original, I'm not going to show you the reverse arts and all that because everyone's done a video on this, so I'm not going to really get too far into it, but yeah, original part 2, which I have watched the original and part 2 the last couple of days. The new transfer, like the new 4K scans look really nice. Part 3 with a proper 3D transfer now, so if you have a 3D telly, it's not just the old blue and red 3D, it's the proper 3D. Final chapter. It's been really good getting back into these again. Watching the first two, I'm going to go slowly make my way through the whole franchise again. I did want to do this a couple of months back actually, because I do still have the old tin box set. But yeah, then I heard this was coming, so I decided to wait. One thing about part 5, I wish they had the cover with the like that white hockey mask with the red eyes. I think that's a really cool cover up. You got part 6. Probably the last great one in the franchise. The others are okay, but yeah, the first 6 are amazing. Part 7, not the biggest fan of this one. Probably because the kills and stuff got cut, as I'm sure everyone knows. Part 8, the worst one in the franchise by a long shot. Yeah, it's just, this one's a chore to get through. And there was rumours that people were getting like 2 of these, 2 copies of part 8 in their box sets and missing like a part 2 or 3. And yeah, very glad that didn't happen to me. Jason Goes to Hell. This one's a guilty pleasure of mine. I quite like it. I've never seen the unrated version, so I'm really keen to see this. It's the first time the unrated's been on Blu-ray. So yeah, I know there's been a few disc issues, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, so really keen to see that one. Jason X. Pretty bad, but also quite fun as well. Some ridiculous stuff in this one. Freddy vs. Jason, another really fun film. I think it kind of gets better with age. It's just, I don't know, just a campy thing to throw on and have a laugh at. The remake, which is pretty decent. Gets kind of mixed reactions, this one, but yeah, quite enjoy it. Also comes with like a 2-disc bonus material. Yeah, bunch of features on that, and there's more than what that says as well on everything. Then you also got just like this like this booklet. Has a bunch of stuff in it. But yeah, I'll pack this one up and I'll show you the rest of my pickups, guys. Okay, now back with the other pickups. Not a lot of horror in this one. You'll see as I go along, but yeah, this is the only TV series I picked up. Dragon Ball Super Collection 3. Has parts 9 and 10 in it, I believe. And now I have all of Dragon Ball Super, so very keen to watch this. I've heard nothing but great things. I really love the original Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Yet to watch GT, but now I've got all the Super. Very keen to get into that and see what all the fuss is about. One that just came today, actually. Gremlins and Gremlins 2 on Blu-ray. Yeah, both really fun films. Watched them a lot when I was a kid and just realised I never had copies of them. So this was only like $10 from Amazon, so I picked it up. I do actually prefer Gremlins 2 over the original. Just when I was a kid, I'd watch that one like all the time. I thought it was really fun. The big skyscraper setting and that, I don't even know what it was, like a big business tower thing, but yeah, really fun movie. The Banana Splits movie. Been watching this one for a while, but it finally dipped down quite a lot actually. It used to be like $30 and it came to like $10 on a sale, so picked it up and yeah, quite enjoyed it for a modern horror film. Some good use of practical effects. The story of the animatronics killing people was pretty cool, and the fact that they were throwing in kids there as well in some pretty horrific scenes was something you don't see a lot with, especially with the modern stuff, so that was really cool. This was just an eBay pickup. Suspiria from Umbrella. It was a first time watch actually. Quite enjoyed it. Didn't get it. Like, I know it's kind of like a witch story and stuff. Like, I did get it, but I need to kind of delve into more of the story. I know there's a bunch of cuts for this film. This one is 99 minutes long. So I'm assuming there's a longer cut, because most of Argento's films do have longer cuts. But yeah, let me know what's the best cut to watch of this, guys. That was pretty much all the horror. So the rest of these, I've started to delve into a bit of like 80s cheesy action films, because I don't know, they just have a funny charm to them. So yeah, I've just kind of started dipping my fingers into that and see where it goes. I'll still be doing a lot of horror, but yeah, I just thought I'd try some different genres. The Running Man from Umbrella. This is one actually I haven't watched yet, but anything action and 80s and with Arnie in it is always worth a watch, I think. So yeah, keen to check that one out. Another one with Big Arnie, Total Recall. Never watched it, still haven't watched it yet, so I've heard about it. One of his more fun ones, so yeah, Total Recall. Last little bunch here. Apocalypse Now, the final cut. Haven't watched this yet again, because it's like a 3-hour movie. I believe it's super long. Yeah, just over 3 hours. So I need to find the time to watch this, so because I don't usually like watching things over like 2 sittings, so I prefer to just watch it all in one go. But I've seen little snippets from this, you know, over the years and stuff, and it looks like a cool sort of war movie. John Wick. Haven't seen any of the John Wick films, so haven't seen this one yet. Pretty keen to check it out. I've heard the sequels are a bit average, I don't know. There's a lot of hype around these movies, so it was cheap, so thought I'd pick up the original and see what it's like. We got Commando. I've actually watched this one. Super fun. Arnold at his best with his cheesy lines. The one where he says he let him go over the cliff and that, like, yeah. I don't know, this is just 80s action personified. Like, this is so over the top, so much fun. I'd highly recommend it to anyone who hasn't seen it. Escape from New York. I watched this when I was really tired one night, and I can only remember bits and pieces of it, but I do remember liking what I seen of it. It does have Donald Pleasance in it, which is pretty cool. Kurt Russell, of course, as Snake. But yeah, I need to give this one another watch, because yeah, I was half asleep watching this, but yeah. I picked up the Rambo Quadrilled, I don't know, the 4 Rambo movies. This, I've never seen, actually I've seen Rambo, the 4th one, years and years ago, but I've never seen the originals. And I've watched, out of this set, I've watched the first 3 and enjoyed all 3 of them, which really surprised me. They're super fun. Part 2 where they're in like Thailand and that, and then part 3 where they're in like Afghanistan. And the first one, of course, is probably my favorite so far. I still got to rewatch the 4th one, but I do remember bits and pieces of it. But yeah, all 3 of those films are really fun. So if you haven't checked these out and you're kind of thinking about it, I'd highly recommend the first 3 at least. I've heard the new one isn't so good, but I'll probably still end up checking it out anyway. And last for this update, we have Big Trouble in Little China with Kurt Russell. This was super fun. So over the top and strange, the things that happen in this movie. But yeah, I don't even know how to explain it. So much fun. The effects, the martial arts scenes in it, and the choreographed fight scenes are so cool. But yeah, so that's my update, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.